All right, let's talk ranges. So, the standard way of doing ranges is you look for SR, right? So, you're looking through my, looking through all the the candles that have points of contact with this horizontal line that divides up this price action. So, I got SR line somewhere here. Let's say, right? And we got another one, probably up here somewhere, maybe right here, depending on how you do it. Another one, somewhere, maybe somewhere down here. Maybe this is the range, and maybe these candles got out of the range and then retested. I mean, who the fuck knows? This is a nightmare to do it this way. Here's a better way. Let me delete all this. All right, this is a better way. So I want to look for a down, a swing low and a swing high that generated the moves that followed right here, right? So this is kind of messy, right? I mean, which ones you could use? This swing low, this swing high, this swing low. No, let's do. So let's go to 12-month time frame. Right? There we go. Here's one. This candle right here, right? The low and the high that produced all this, right? So some people know this as an order block, but really it's just a range. An order block is a range, no difference. So I'm gonna draw my fib retracement from here to here, right? Where the fuck did it go? Switch my bar so you can see it. Fuck did it go? There it is. All right. I'm just gonna use the defaults here. Move some of this crap around. Take off the background, the color, blah blah blah. Extend that. Look at that. We got some ranges, don't we? Look at lines up, right? Let's zoom in a little bit. Pretty good. All right, so we got the basic range structure now for this entire GBP New Zealand dollar pair. Entire history, right? All these ranges. You can see these line up with the original SR lines that we had drawn roughly, right? There's the bottom one. This one divides these two bits, and we can actually fill these. So these range lines here, we can actually fill these in. We can add fibs within this range, right? We can divide it up. So if I just measure here to here, I've got a template saved here already. So this one right here. Where the hell did it go? Fuck. There it is. All right. So you got your. You always want to use your major fibs, right? So your 0.618, 0.5, 0.382, and then if you want, you can add the minor ones as well, 0.236, 0.786, right? And if you want to draw it in properly, you can. If you want to add your little your midline dashed, you can do that as well. Just grab the price here, 1.90518. This EQ, turn this one off. Okay, there we go, right? We got the EQ. We've divided this into even parts, right? 6 parts. And does it respect them? Well, you can see that it does, right? You can see that price action respects these lines. So there we go. A few minutes and we got the entire range structure generated for this entire asset. And these ones you can fill these ones in the same way, right? These big ranges, you can fill them in the same way. These smaller ones, it's up to you how you want to define them. You can add, just an EQ 0.5, right? Or if you're trading on the lower time frames and you want more SR levels, you can add the full spectrum, right? 0.786, 0.618, 382, 0.236, or any combination of these that you want, right? So it's whatever. I mean, price respects them all, so it doesn't really matter. And that's it. Never have to do ranges manually again with SR lines. That's all there is to it. And for these major levels, you want to leave them with, you don't want to use the integer. You don't want to use 1 and 2 and 3. You want to leave them your standard fib extension levels, right? 1.618, right? 2.618, et cetera, et cetera. You can add a 1.414 in there if you want. It's pretty, price action is pretty vacant here. There's not a lot going on, so you wouldn't really need that probably, but you can do that. And then your first range is going to be your standard, your standard levels, right? Your 0.5, your 0.61, blah blah blah. But as you go past 1, as you go into 1 and 2, you want to use your extension numbers, right? And your mini fibs, your minor fibs within one of these major levels, again, you just revert back to the standard 0 to 1 fibs, just like I have here. So that's it. That's how you do a range matrix.